Hey guys, Michael here from Fat to Fit, and so this is going to be the last episode of this mini cut series. It has been 3 weeks, so I think it's time to end it. I don't want to go any longer, and so I thought in this video I'd just go over some of my thoughts, whether it worked for me, etc., all those things, and hopefully if you have any questions you can just ask them in the comment section down below. So first off, let's start with a little bit of an update on my physique. So I'll pop a picture up on the screen of how I looked 3 weeks ago, and I'll pop another picture up of how I looked just this morning, and you can see there's almost 10 pounds difference between the two photos, and mainly you can see I look a lot less bloated in the second picture. My stomach especially, a lot of the water has come out of it. You can see it in my face, my chest, pretty much my whole body. You can see that I've deflated, which is really what I wanted. So I don't know how much actual fat compared to water I lost. It was almost 10 pounds. So I started at about 173 pounds and I ended up close to 163 pounds, which I think is awesome, pretty much for 3 weeks. So I thought that was a good result. Now, the biggest thing I think that it helped with the most was mentally getting my mind back on track, because after I finished my last cut and then started straight into the bulk, I didn't really do a proper reverse diet, and so I kind of just jumped straight into it, which was my biggest mistake, and it's something I will remember for next time. And so just those first November and December was pretty much out of control in terms of my diet, so these 3 weeks allowed me to get it back under control, mentally counting my calories, my macros, and just making sure that I'm going about this the right way, because I did not want to do a dirty bulk, and that's where the direction I was heading was going. So this mini cut really helped with that, mentally and, as you saw, physically. And so, do I recommend it? I do recommend a mini cut if you think it's what you need. You really have to make up your own mind. You can't do what I tell you, you can't do what anybody else tells you. You have to make up your own mind. If you're not happy with the way you look and you don't think you need to go something as drastic as doing a whole 3-month cut again, then just do a little mini cut, 2 to 4 weeks like I've done, and that's all you need to do. I did drop my calories quite a bit, and so for the past week I've been on about 1600 calories, which is okay. 1600 including cardio, but I pretty much just used the cardio calories to eat back when I was feeling a little bit extra hungry. And so you just drop the calories to something similar to where you'd be in your last few weeks of your cut, and just the fat will start dropping off. It didn't drop off at first. I was retaining a lot of water, but eventually the weight loss started, and that will probably be the same with you. You don't need to drop your calories to a crazy amount. Like I was saying, if you think it's something you need, do your research on it. Don't just jump into it because just on a split minute, just like that. Just do your research behind it, find out what you should be doing, how you should be going about it, because it is pretty much like a cut. This last week was pretty much the hardest for me, where I was really starting to feel more tired and more hungry. It was kind of like the last few weeks of a proper cut in this past week, which was okay. I'm feeling a lot better today since I've been actually eating more, but you are going to still get some of those side effects of the cut. The 3 weeks, it wasn't enough to get rid of all the fat I might have gained from those 2 months of not eating properly, but it's enough to get myself back under control and to start moving back into my cut. My plan is to kind of reverse diet over the next week, just adding a couple of 100 calories every couple of days until I'm up at around 2600 calories, which is where I want to continue my bulk from, and those will probably increase as the months go past. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick update. This is going to be the final episode in this mini series. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below if you did enjoy it and you'd like to see more things like this in the future, because I'm happy to do them. Anyway, give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have anything to say, like I said, or you just want to have a chat, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you later, guys.